I was contacted by the men in black yesterday, deep divers, and they told me to give you humans a message. They told me that you humans, this is your last chance. Don't screw it up. This is your last chance to get it right on the planet. Otherwise, they are gonna wipe you out and exterminate you. And I told them, like, why would you want to do that? I said, humans are smart. I was sticking up for you. And then they told me, they're like, no, Ralph, a person is smart, but people are dumb, dangerous, panicky animals, and you know it. I said, no, I don't. Then they said, yes, you do. Then I was like, okay, you're right. They're like, if you humans don't get it right this time around, you are going to have to wait trillions of years to come back on planet Earth. And I told them, ain't nobody got time for that. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the secret garden, in the heart of nature, baby. Home sweet home. We got the cat down the road over there. We got birds everywhere. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm sending you tons of good ass energy today, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. Now, deep divers, I was contacted by the men in black, and they told me to give you this message. Humans, this is your last chance to get it right. Do not screw it up. Otherwise, you aren't gonna be here much longer on planet Earth. Yes, deep divers, this video will leave you speechless. Oh my gosh. We got a whole lot to talk about. Now, right now, we are in the midst of a massive pandemic. This coronavirus is going around. And I want to give a huge shout out to all the nurses who are dealing with a lot of sick people right now. And also condolences to all the families who have been affected by this coronavirus. Deep divers, this is a warning from the universe that something is not right. We need to get right with nature, otherwise we ain't gonna be here much longer. Do you like to be here? Yes, so do I. So does the cat down the road. So let's start respecting Mother Nature. Can we do that? Okay, let's do that. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, someone actually wrote to me. They're like, Ralph, do you feel this is a warning? Everything that's happening right now on the planet, this mayhem, this madness, do you think this is a warning from Mother Nature? Absolutely. I truly feel, deep divers, this is our last chance to get it right. Otherwise, we are no longer going to be here on planet Earth. Now, let me give you some scientific facts, deep divers. There are over 3 trillion trees on planet Earth. Every single year, 15.3 billion trees are cut down. And over the last 12,000 years, we have cleared 46% of Earth's trees. So we are destroying Mother Nature every single day. And the way we are living on the planet is not sustainable. We can't go on like this. And that's why so much is happening right now so fast. We are in a state of emergency on the planet. And my oh my, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do, deep divers, okay? This is your last chance. The last wake-up call from Mother Nature. Why is it our last wake-up call? Deep divers, Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. So that means the examined life is worth living. When I'm diving deep, I start to realize that the reason why so many people are suffering in this matrix, in this world, is because we are human doings. But wait a minute, deep divers, you were born a human being, not a human doing. What? Slow motion this side. A lot of people are in a hurry to get nowhere fast. Every single day they wake up, they go to work, they do the same thing on repeat. And we are human doing, so many of us. And we have to get back to be a human being. And that is a being who coexists with nature, who is in harmony with their environment. That's what we have to do, because right now on the planet, we are consuming all the resources on the planet. And because of this, we are entering the 6th mass extinction. Human beings are no longer gonna be here if we go on like we are going on. We have to see that nothing happens by accident. Everything is happening for a reason, even this coronavirus. It's a wake-up call, deep divers, that we have to stop being a human doing and we have to become a human being. Every other species on this planet gets along with Mother Nature. We are the only ones who are not in tune with Mother Nature. And that's why there's so much chaos on the planet, because we have opened Pandora's box and forgot to close it. Deep divers, this is your last chance to get it right. The last wake-up call. Look, the way we live, the way so many people live in this matrix, let me give you an example. We have a lot of buildings. Shout out to Bob Marley. So much trouble in the world. Have you heard that song, Deep Divers? There's so much trouble. He can sing it a lot better than me. There's so much trouble in the world. Go and listen to that song by Bob Marley. He was telling you something, that you are living in a concrete jungle. That's why there's so much sickness. That's why there's so much illness. That's why so many people are depressed, full of anxiety, because so many people are living in a concrete jungle. This is going against nature. We are supposed to live in nature and be at one with the universe. So even though we have grand architecture, we have no space. Even though we have a lot of buildings, we have no space, deep divers. We can't move around. We have boxed ourselves in. We have built a prison, and now we are prisoners. So the solution, because I'm all about solutions, is to get back into nature. That's the only hope. Get off the grid as well. Leave this concrete jungle that you're in and go hiking. Go to the forest. Go to the beach. Start reconnecting with the elements. This is your last chance to do it. In these busy cities, the air has become polluted. That's why everyone is breathing in the same stale, shoddy air. And this coronavirus is a respiratory illness, okay? It affects people's lungs, they can't breathe. And deep divers, once again, Mother Nature is reminding you that you need that, good ass prana, baby. You can't live without it. You cannot live without it, okay? This is your last chance. Do not screw it up. Deep divers, this is what the men in black told me to tell you. It's your last wake-up call. A lot of people say, hey, I have a lot of friends on Facebook. But guess what, deep divers? They have no real friends in real life. Elon Musk already said you are already a cyborg. We are entering singularity where artificial intelligence is gonna supersede the intellect of human beings. This is your last chance, deep divers, to start realizing that actually, instead of me spending all of my time in a virtual reality online, it's time to actually meet real people face to face. It's actually time to have real meaningful friendships, connections, interactions, a greater intimacy, which means into me. What? Slow motion this side. This is your last chance, deep divers. A lot of people spend a lot of time on their phone. I do. But the men in black told me, Ralph, this is your last chance to get it right. Instead of spending all of that time on your phone, start spending more time with yourself, getting to know who you really are. What? Slow motion this side. That's the only hope for humanity. It's not about having the latest gadgets, laptops and mobile phones. It's about actually realizing that you are the original technology. Your human body can do things that no technology can ever do. You are phenomenal. You are a marvelous creation. But what's happened? A lot of us on this planet, the reason why so many people are ill and sick is because we have become slaves to technology, when in actuality, technology has to become our servant. Oh, baby. So every single day, deep divers, I'm getting to know who I really am instead of checking out the latest iPhone, okay? This is your last chance, humans. The last wake-up call. The men in black told me to tell you, deep divers. Look, 7-day vegan challenge. A lot of people on the planet are overbuying. They're overbuying right now. They're buying toilet roll and pasta, okay? They're buying food like it's running out tomorrow. We have a lot of food on the planet, deep divers. Food is not gonna run out. But common sense might. Common sense might run out. We have a lot of food, but we have poor nutrition. And for me, right now, it's not about buying lots of food. It's about realizing that we don't actually need to eat that much food. We have an obesity crisis on the planet. And we have to start reminding ourselves when we are eating to live, when you are eating foods with live enzymes, oranges, apples, nectarines, grapes, broccoli, all of those foods have all the vitamins and minerals you need. So it's not about eating a lot. No, it's about eating a small amount and actually getting the right nutrients in the foods you are eating, because let food be thy medicine, in the great words of Imhotep, the father of medicine. Deep divers, the men in black told me to tell you this. This is your last chance, humans. The last wake-up call for you. Now, a lot of people have a fancy car. But guess what, deep divers? A lot of people are stuck in traffic. So, does that make sense? No, it doesn't. So when I talk of waking up, when I talk of opening your third eye, you have to realize that a lot of people have a car, but they can't even drive anywhere. And this suddenly dawned on me to realize that, wait a minute, I have to start waking up to this reality. That recently, deep divers, I have been getting a lot of parking tickets, okay? And I'm like, oh, something is not right, okay? This is a warning from the universe that, Ralph, you see, you are now becoming part of the problem when you have to become part of the solution. And being part of the solution is to say, actually, it's not about having a fancy car. It's about cycling, getting into nature, ecotherapy. It's about walking, okay? This body was designed to move around, okay? Because you can have a very fancy car, but then get a parking ticket, but it's also causing a lot of pollution, okay? And you're also stuck in traffic. So what good is that? So the solution is to ride a bike, walk around. Let's not pollute the earth anymore. That's the only hope. Deep divers, this is your last chance, humans. Don't screw it up. The wake-up call from the men in black. Deep divers, they told me this. You see, a lot of people on this planet, like the great Krishnamurti said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. A lot of people have a big house, but no family. It's just them in the house. And that's it, because a lot of people have become disconnected. There is a breakdown of community. That's why we are in dire straits. That's why there's a big problem on the planet. And even the cat down the road is like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Don't worry, cat down the road. You see, the only hope and solution for humanity, deep divers, is to have a community. In Africa, they say this: it takes a village to raise a child. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. We have to bring back community. We have to bring back caring and sharing for one another. This is the only hope for humanity. Right now in this matrix, a lot of people are narcissistic. It's all about me. When we have to realize this is the ego mindset, we have to move back into the heart space. The men in black told me that if you do not move back into your heart space, deep divers, you are going to be out of here in no time. Now, speaking of time, deep divers, this is your last chance, humans. The last wake-up call. A lot of people have an expensive watch, I'm not wearing a watch, deep divers. I never ever wear a watch, okay? But a lot of people have expensive watches. But guess what? No time. In this matrix, you have no time. No time for anything. And this is because, once again, so many people are human doings instead of human beings. When you become a human being, you start to realize that time does not even exist. We are multidimensional beings having a human experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We transcend time and space. How about that? So the solution, deep divers, is to realize that we have to stop being slaves to time. And we have to free ourselves from this chain, from this lock, from this prison, from this hourglass that we are all in. And the sand is trickling down. A lot of people don't even have time to brush their teeth. Goodness gracious, what on earth is the world coming to? It's time to actually make time for the things you love to do, deep divers. It's very simple. We came here to experience, to be happy, to live our best lives. But a lot of people in this matrix don't have time. And they take off your best years, the first 18 years of your life. They put you in school. And when you come out, you are finished with. You don't even know who you are. So the solution is to really, right now, do more of what makes you happy. Okay? This is your last chance, humans. The last wake-up call. We have a lot of schools in this matrix, but very little education. Now, education emanates from the Latin educare, which means to bring out. So true education is when you bring out something from someone, not put in something in someone. When a child goes to school, we put in information, when real education is bringing out what is already there inside of the child. What? Slow motion this side. And the men in black told me to tell you, humans, that that's the last hope you have, to give people a real education, which means you have to bring out the greatness in them, not put in a whole load of lies or his story, which means his story. Deep divers, humans, this is your last chance, humans, the last wake-up call. We have advanced medicine, but poor healthcare. We have advanced medicine, but ill health, because a lot of people are stressed out. A lot of people are running around, tired, exasperated, confused. Right now, I'm just gonna breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We have to realize this, deep divers, that in ancient times, they were a lot more healthier than we are today because they were outside. They were in the heart of nature doing a little samba, baby. They were breathing in that pure, fresh, good ass prana, baby. Right now on the planet, a lot of people are sick, taking prescription pills every single day. Why? Because the lifestyle we are living is not sustainable. And we have to do something about this. So the solution to promote greater health is to meditate, is to come out into nature, is to also realize that health begins with self-love, also self-acceptance, also healing unresolved issues. The reason why humanity is in chaos right now is because of its unresolved issues. We don't realize that more viruses will come on the planet unless we pay attention to the real virus, which is a state of mind in so many human beings, which is one of destruction. We are the only species on the planet who destroys land. And we have to start rebuilding what we have destroyed. Deep divers, this is your last chance, humans, the last wake-up call. In this matrix, you have lots of music. In this matrix, you have lots of music, but no real message. What? Slow motion this side. And that's why a lot of people are dumbed down on the planet. They're dumbed down on the planet. They are miseducated on the planet. They are misled on the planet. Because music is the universal language. Music is the universal language. Now, I was on the Instagram live. Someone's like, Ralph, we need a new Earth song, right? We need a new Remember the Time. Shout out to Michael Jackson, okay? Yeah, we need another one of those. They don't really care about us, right? This is your last chance, deep divers. We have lost so many great artists, from Nipsey Hussle, XXXTentacion, Amy Winehouse, Juice WRLD, okay? Mac Miller. Gone too soon. This generation has lost more great artists than any other generation. And right now, this is the last chance for an artist, a conscious artist, to come out and put a message in their music and not just dumb down the population. Otherwise, you're only going to get more violence, more problems on the planet. So, deep divers, there you have it. The Men in Black told me to tell you humans, let love guide you, not fear, because if you continue to let fear guide you, you are going to be out of here. And also, coexist with the planet, get on with Mother Nature. Otherwise, Mother Nature is going to spank your ass. Deep Divers is so beautiful here. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful Deep Divers were just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart and Facebook at Ralph Smart. And the model search is also on. If you are a sexy ass model, woo, who has been visited by the Men in Black, DM me on Instagram at Infinite Waters, okay? Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more information like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. They do care about us. Mother Nature cares about you, deep divers. Now start caring about Mother Nature. Peace.